shit. Alright, what's up? I am back. Man, YouTube streaming is so friggin' slow compared to that of Facebook. So right now, I was just streaming a minute, batteries out. What I'm using now is I'm using a Rode Lav Plus mic. I'm not sure how the audio is coming out using this mic. I am shooting in auto mode, and the sun currently is to the right, and once I get up to about 400 feet or so, I will go ahead and put the sunset into focus. It's very choppy today. I definitely think Facebook is superior for live streaming from the Phantom 4. I can read the comments. I see when people join the live stream. I can see how many people are in the stream or watching it. And I never have to leave the DJI Go app. And it's very quick. It's just instantaneous. It's like I tap it and it just starts live streaming. You know, I can give it a name or whatever. With YouTube, you gotta start to stream the video, then you share it out to whatever service. Whereas Facebook is a social media service, so I mean, I guess YouTube is too, but you know, I don't have that many followers. I guess I don't know. And I actually prefer Periscope, believe it or not, which is actually probably the most I don't know what the word I'm looking for, asinine approach to live streaming from the Phantom 4, due to the fact that you actually have to leave the app. Let me adjust some of these settings here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of auto, put it in manual mode. Try not to bleach that out a little bit. Let me adjust the shutter speed here. So just bear with me. I'm going to bring the ISO down a little bit. Now I don't have any filters on here. A lot of times I do shoot with like different indie filters or whatnot. That looks like crap right now. Do a little 360 pan over here. Yeah, I'm not sure how often I will use YouTube. Just decided to do it today. Just, I don't know, because I haven't used it but a few other times with my Phantom 4. I mostly stick to Periscope for the most part, and sometimes Facebook. See if I can go up a little bit higher here. Oh man, the locust just scared the shit out of me. It's having like a hard time focusing today. Has a firmware update available, which I have not updated it yet. Weak transmission signal. I believe the firmware update is just to basically handcuff the Phantom 4. What it does is it draws like areas, I guess like a geo-fenced area, like for say like an airport or something, that won't allow you to fly near it. Basically like disables the drone, which I respect the reason why they're doing it, but I don't want someone telling me when, where, or you know, I can or cannot fly, you know, my device. And I've got like 4 or 5 different drones. Got a Phantom 3, Phantom 2, Phantom 4, a couple AR drones, and some other little, I don't even know what it, some little crappy drone or what, unmanned aerial or quadcopter, whatever you want to call it. It is very, very choppy tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's my internet, maybe. Well, it wouldn't be my internet because it's transmitting from the drone to my controller here. But normally it's not this choppy. Not sure what is going on with that. If you're wondering, I'm right there in the middle on the left of that condo. I live on a mountain, so as you can see, it is all trees. And you can follow this road right here, sort of in the middle, going south to north, and that goes to the mountaintop. All the way, if it would quit being choppy, all the way to about right there, dead center of the screen. See if I can focus in on it. I don't know why it's so choppy tonight. I've never seen it like this in the 3 or 4 months that I've had this. Or 3 months, I don't even sure when the heck this thing came out. I got it the day it came out, so I've had it day one. Yeah, I think YouTube live streaming here in the Go app is really bad. Almost as bad as the exposure right here. Let me try manual again. It almost looks like my lens or something is dirty. It's kind of like grainy looking. And I can see the prop up there on the top left. Which I will say one thing about the Phantom 4, it's one thing it does really well, is I don't see the props in the shot that often. Other than when I'm like in P mode or not P mode, on sport mode or attitude mode and I'm flying like really fast. You know, then it causes the front of the drone to drop down a little bit to gain speed. You know, of course you're going to see them then. But I mean, just regular when I'm hovering, I don't really hardly ever see the props in the shot. And I have about, I think last I looked, I had like 500 hours with this, which is a lot of hours. I mean, I fly it every day. I average about 2 hours a day. So, and then there's been the days where I've, flown it, 5, 6 hours, where I've, charging the battery while I'm flying it, bringing it back, swapping the battery, charging, I have the little triple charger where you can charge 3 batteries at a time. And I have 4 batteries in total for the P4. And I'm not really flying now. I'm just hovering right above my house, just doing circles, doing donuts. Just figured I'd try something different. Friday night, I've been traveling for the last 2 days, so I decided not to go out tonight. Just because I'm exhausted and, whatever. And it's very dark and grainy. It's like underexposed here. Very, very choppy. Very disappointed in this tonight. See if I can lighten it up a little bit. I mean, I keep losing my shot. I keep losing image. Seems like the longer that I've had this and the more that I've flown it, um, it's like deteriorated in like, I don't know, awesomeness. It's like the quality of it just keeps getting worse and worse. And what I mean by that, like, battery times seem a lot shorter. Signal strength seems like it's getting worse and worse. And I'm not sure if that's like a firmware update that has affected that. Maybe like the app. I'm not sure. And I use a couple different apps on my fly. I use Litchi, or however you want to pronounce that, which is probably the best app, third-party app anyway. And then I use the Go app. But I've just noticed like the quality of everything just has deteriorated, sort of like at a fast pace. It seems like too. I still think the Phantom 3 Pro is the best drone. I mean, I don't think it's better than the Phantom 4. I mean, with the Phantom 4, it improved on a lot. But what I mean by that is, I mean like being able to like mod it, and I don't know. It just seems like they've with the P4, they kind of took like an Apple approach to things and kind of like made things a little more difficult to tinker with. But maybe I'm just maybe I haven't taken the time to mess with the P4 in that kind of way, like hack around with it or whatnot. And I keep, it keeps dropping my image. The screen keeps going black. All right, 12 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Have a great night. Peace.